All right, teachers. Thanks for being here today for our next video in our Google Classroom Basics series. Today, we are going to take a look at grading and returning assignments in Google Classroom. So we're going to check all that stuff out, how to grade the different types of assignments or import the grades, and how to return them to the students. So let's dive in here and go learn a little bit about this. All right, so we're going to load into our classroom here on the stream page. We're going to click over to the classwork tab, and let's go down here and check out this Google Forms assignment first of all. So I'm going to click on the activity here, and then I'm going to click View Assignment, and it's going to load me here in the teacher view of this assignment. I can see who all's turned it in. If someone hasn't, if it's still assigned to them, I'll have notification of that. Now, this is a Google form, so as long as we have this all set up correctly, all we have to do is hit Import Grades, and it is going to import the grades from the Google form. So if you set up your Google form as a quiz, made it multiple choice, gave it right answers and everything, it's going to import those grades automatically right here. Let's pretend those weren't there a second ago. Boom, now they're all here. And anybody that still hasn't turned it in is going to be down here in the assign. So I've got grades now from the Google form. All we had to do was import those. So let's take a step back to our classwork, and let's check out the Google Docs assignment. So this is a Google Docs assignment that I have assigned to my students, and look at that. Got 4 people have turned it in. So let's grade their assignment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Marina here, and we are going to click on her activity, and it's going to load it up because this is a Google Doc. It's going to load up her copy of the Google Doc. So I'm going to get to scroll through and see her answers in there and give her a grade. Boom. And now what I can do, my favorite thing that I ever learned about doing this, is I just go over here to this arrow up here and I click over to the next person. So now I can see the next person's assignment. Oh man, they did not finish it. So I'm going to toss them a big old goose egg, and now I can click over to the next person. So you don't have to go out of here and go back into it every time. You can just keep clicking through them. But maybe if you've only got a few to get through and the rest of them haven't turned it in, then it may be faster to go out and click back in. So here I am. I'm on Miss LaFawn's assignment. I can see she's answered her question, given her 100. Boom. Notice how that says it's saving it. I could return it now, but I'm going to wait and return them all at the end here. So I'm going to close out Miss LaFawn's. I'm going to Miss Lawrenson's. Boom, boom, boom. Checking out Miss Lawrenson's activity. Excellent. She got 100 as well. Notice it's saving it automatically. Closing it out. Going back to my last one from Miss Smith. Going to Miss Smith's Google Doc. Remember, I had it save a copy for all of them, so this is each of their own individual assignments. So she's got 100 as well, and that's saved, and I'm going back out here. So now what I can do is I can take these turned in assignments, check the box above them, or check them all individually, and I can hit return, and that is going to send them there. Oh, we got a no grade on that one. Let's fix that. There we go. Let's hit return. And it's going to send this out to them if I wanted to put some type of a comment like, good job. Now those people are going to get their assignments back. So they're going to get an email, a notification that their assignment has been returned to them. All right, so let's take a look at if we asked a question. We've got a question assignment here. So what did you have for lunch was the assignment. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to view it. And here I can see people's responses. So I can just go through these one at a time. And if they've answered the question correctly, I can type in their grade. And I can go down to the next one to Miss Grimes. And I can give Miss Grimes 100. And I can feel sorry for her because she didn't have any lunch. Poor lady. Miss Grimes is awesome. I love her. All right. So we can just go down through these. We can throw in some grades as we're making sure that people have answered their questions. And again, the ones that we've completed, we can hit return, and we're going to send it back to them to let them know that that has been graded and returned to them. They're going to show up down there now different in the graded section. Assigned, and of course turned in means it's been turned in, but I haven't graded it yet. Assigned means they still haven't turned it in to me. All right, let's pop back out one more time and see what else we got to look at here. So let's pop over to the Grades tab up on the top here and take a look at our Google Classroom Gradebook. So all the assignments that we've graded, they're going to be here. Got all my students on my roster. Got a little gradebook here of everything that they have turned in and that I've graded. I can also get to those assignments through the gradebook as well. So let's say I wanted to finish grading these Washington, D.C. ones. I can click on that and it's going to get me back to the same place we were at before when we were taking a look at the assignment. All right, guys, that's grading and returning assignments and a little bit about the Gradebook in Google Classroom.